This episode of Calgary Basement Sessions is sponsored by Cornerstone Music Cafe.
For more information on Cornerstone, visit cornerstonemusic.ca. Hey, welcome to Calgary Basement Sessions. I'm Ben Price.
And I'm Ben Montgomery.
And today we're talking to Marcus Trummer, who's a little bit confused about the release date for his EP. Inspired by the vibrant history of North American roots music, Calgary-based singer-songwriter Marcus Trummer's brand of blues and soul-influenced rock and roll features a sound built on riff-driven guitar work held together by soulful vocals. Since forming in 2018, Marcus and his four-piece band have taken their lively show to numerous venues around Alberta, including appearances as part of the 2019 Calgary International Blues Festival and the 2019 Waynestock Music Festival, and just on the weekend in Kimberley, BC.
Yes.
They've also had a monthly performance residency at the Blues Can in Calgary since September 2018. Marcus has had the opportunity to support several established artists as well, including opening for Juno Award winners Monkey Junk and Jim Burns. Welcome, Marcus.
Welcome.
Again.
Hey, it's good to be
Welcome
here.
again.
Yeah.
In person. too. Very
In-person podcast. Yeah. Our first podcast was online because COVID and that, but now it's in person.
In
You actually get to
person,
touch
distance.
people. Yeah.
Perfect. It's nice and cozy down
Exactly.
here. So.
Yeah. At least 2 Kate Stevens away. So, you know.
I like that. I like that
Definitely.
measurement.
Yeah. That's more than enough.
Yeah.
It's more than enough.
That's safe.
Yeah. So what's been happening, Marcus? What have you been up to since our last conversation?
Yeah, well, I'm trying to think. The last one, it would have been in the spring sometime.
Indeed.
That's right.
Yeah, so the summer's been a lot different than I anticipated, of course.
Yeah.
Like in the winter before all this stuff happened.
Mhm.
But no, things have been really good. I was able to play a few gigs over the summer. Definitely.
A few.
Well,
yeah. That's very
how modest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did a few.
Yeah, just
100.
One or two.
No, I've been very fortunate with the some of the venues in town. They've kind of stepped up their game to kind of meet the requirements necessary. So
Definitely.
they were resourceful. I think the IronWood was the first one to start the plexiglass thing. So they built these isolation booths kind of for the singers. And then the band can be on stage still as long as they're not singing, wearing masks, whatever, right?
For sure.
Of course, our band, it doesn't matter too much because we're kind of like a cohort, like a bunch of friends. We're always together, right? So that was good for us because we had a lot of time to practice. And then, we played a few gigs over the summer, especially with, not much travel going on. There's
For
a lot
sure.
less touring bands.
For
So
sure.
it's been great as a local band, kind of up and coming to just to kind of fill in those spots where they need them. So
Definitely, yeah.
we've done a decent amount of local stuff, which is great.
You
So.
have, yeah. No, you really have. And you were part of the IronWood sort of fundraiser, weren't you? Yeah.
Yeah, they organized. I think it was banding together
That's
for
right,
the
yeah.
IronWood.
Yeah.
And it was really cool. Like it was almost a festival environment, right? Like we were in our little artist backyard.
Oh, cool.
So we could all be distance, and because of capacity limits, right? The artists couldn't even be in the building. So
Really?
So we got shuttled over, and then we literally went straight to the stage, played our half-hour set, and then got right out.
Wow.
But it was sweet because they had actually rigged up a live stream,
yes.
and they projected it onto the side of the garage of this place we were all staked out at, so we could actually watch and kind of.
How far away were
be a
you?
part of. It's like 4 or 5 blocks away. So
At someone's house?
yeah,
Oh,
someone in Inglewood. And we were lucky to have that, and
Wow.
it was a really good event. I think it raised a lot of money,
Yeah, yeah.
and
Did a good job.
I'm definitely it's cool to see the public kind of coming together to support these venues, and I think they had another one as well to raise money for the other venues in the city. So,
Really? Oh, wow. Okay.
yeah.
That's fantastic. Yeah. Well, the Ranchman's is closed down.
Yeah.
Ranchman's is up for lease.
I wasn't ever gonna get a gig there
Oh,
anyway.
man. Yeah. Jeez.
I think you're probably not missing out.
No. But it's definitely it's a tough time. I'm sure.
Definitely.
The fundraiser definitely helped, because otherwise, Ranchman's is probably the tip of the iceberg of the places that are struggling in the city.
100%, man. 100%.
I have a friend who they were selling pieces of art as part of the fundraiser. And I have a friend who bought, just online, he didn't go to the event, one of the pieces of art. And online it looks like maybe it's the size of this computer screen. But it actually turns out it's more like the size of that wall.
Oh.
Yeah. So
Jeez.
I helped him unload it off his truck. He really likes it. Yeah. He was just like, I thought it was this big, and it's wall size.
Right.
It sits in his office.
Yeah,
it's great.
They're doing the auction right online. So
Yeah.
Yeah, that's funny.
That's like when I went to Paris and I went to see that famous painting, the Mona Lisa.
The Mona Lisa, very tiny.
Tiny.
Yeah.
It's tiny. You'd expect it to
they
be that
photograph it right up front.
Yeah, I know.
Right up close, rather.
Yeah. So
it's like the size of the eye.
Honestly, it's minuscule. Yeah, I didn't know what it was.
A lot of people are pissed about that.
I know.
When they go.
Yeah. No, it was a real letdown, if I'm being honest. I know it's like one of the
I was expecting more.
Yeah, I know. What the hell is it?
The hell, Leonardo?
Is it Leonardo? I thought it was Van Gogh. So.
No.
Yeah.
I
wouldn't know either.
Starry Nights, Van Gogh.
But I did go to the Van Gogh Museum in Amsterdam.
Wow.
That was so interesting.
Did you buy an ear as a souvenir?
Eh?
Yeah.
No.
They sell them.
No, his life was crazy.
It
was pretty nuts. Yeah. And have you seen his paintings, like Van Gogh paintings?
Yeah.
Oh man, fantastic. He died poor.
Yeah.
No one bought his paintings, and of course, as soon as he died,
everyone wants them.
Everyone wants them, So.
Now they're hanging on every college room, dorm room.
Hopefully my music doesn't turn out right.
No one wants this right now.
Yeah.
But just wait. Wait till you're dead.
Oh jeez.
We'll buy it up.
Yeah. We'll take all of it.
I actually really like your music now.
Yeah.
I won't when you're dead. I won't care.
Yeah, we love your music. We went and saw you at the Blues Camp. We bought your CD.
Yeah,
we're big fans, man.
Tried to be socially distant about it. We were gonna both come up to get the CD, and at the table, Shelby's like, "No, one of you has to go."
Okay, I'll go.
Okay,
you could have used a poll.
Yeah, Here's $20.
Yeah.
I love watching your band too.
Yes.
You are a different group. How old are all of your band members?
We're the youngest member is 16.
Okay.
16.
Yeah.
Jeez.
There's one guy, I don't know who his name, but he's got long hair, glasses, guitar player.
Lyndon Conroy.
Okay. Is he 16?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he is.
Most bands you watch, they play a little bit, and it's of course different now, but you play a little bit, you take a break, and you mingle and talk to people. He played. People wanted to talk to him in the break, but he could care less about that. He wanted to eat his hamburger and then get back up on stage. I was like, that's exactly me. I love this guy.
Rock and roll, man.
Yeah, he's like, whatever. I just give me my burger.
Yeah.
And he was polite. When people came up to talk to him, he stood up from his chair, he talked to them a little bit, and then tried to inch away back to his burger.
Yeah.
Like, that's exactly me.
If you're
I loved it.
Just reaching behind him, just eating chips while he's talking to people.
Burger. Yeah.
I wish,
It's great.
I wish.
Yeah, you have to talk to people. You have
your
choice.
trying to sell CDs and
man. You're the face of the band. People flock to you, you know. So there's no
Marcus Trummer band.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Man. So what else have you been up to? You've been playing at the Blues Clan.
Hey.
Blues Can a lot. IronWood. Playing it in BC.
Yeah, Kimberley, one of my favorite little cities, towns in Canada.
Yeah, it's a great place there.
Where was the wedding?
I performed as a solo actor. It was a really cool story actually. Last year I used to busk at the airport quite a bit. I was part of
had
Calgary? A music program, Calgary Airport.
Yeah.
So these people were flying in and they saw me playing there, and they took one of my cards I had out in my case, and then they're getting married in the middle of COVID, but they had to scale down their wedding, but they wanted to do something special, so it was cool. They reached out to me and had got a wedding gig, which is awesome. I never used to do wedding gigs.
That's cool.
Now again with the pandemic, I'm just whatever opportunity I can get, and I had a good time.
Yeah,
cool.
Yeah. And you're doing a lot of stuff with curbside concerts as well.
Yep, curbside concerts. I was kind of a later addition to their roster. They had a bunch of artists, and now they've expanded all across the country, which is really cool. So
it's nuts.
Yeah, it's a big thing, and I had a lot of fun with that for sure, especially in the spring. That was pretty much the only gigs that were happening for me. And like the weird thing about it is you go to these places and you never know what you're gonna expect.
Yeah.
So sometimes there's two old people sitting on their front porch.
For sure.
They're celebrating their like 50th anniversary or something, and I'll always try and reach out and learn a song in advance for them. So
Nice.
I've had to learn some pretty interesting covers, like stuff I'd normally never play, you know.
For sure.
And then sometimes it'll be like, caught in the rain a couple times, but it's a Canadian.
Does the show go on?
Yeah, it usually goes on. I've had one time I had one person like standing behind me and had a mask on and stuff, and they were holding an umbrella up.
That was awesome.
And I was just standing under there playing my curbside concert for them. But
that's fantastic.
Yeah, it's a really it was a really cool idea to start something like that. And
do you know what their plan is for the winter?
Yeah,
is there any?
Well, they're kind of obviously can't do it to the same degree.
Yeah.
But especially I think in Calgary, we have a lot of Chinooks and stuff, so it'll be warm sometimes.
Yeah.
And so I've played in like -20, -25 before. It's not fun, but you get the fingerless gloves and
just
heat warmers and whatever. So I think the plan is to still kind of do it in the same way.
Okay. Interesting.
If people have like tents or like heaters they can use for the artists, that's I think part of it. Like
definitely.
And then it's just kind of up to an artist's discretion if they want to play and if it's gonna be too cold or whatnot.
Making the artist comfortable would be the easy part to me. Getting people, even though it's at your house, I feel like people still won't want to go outside.
Yeah, they'll probably just watch from the window.
Yeah, that would be the hard part.
Interesting.
Even though it's at your house, I think moving a bunch of heaters to a location for an artist, whatever, we can do that. But getting people to come outside when it's a little bit cold, I feel like will be the hard part.
I guess like they can maybe move the artist to like your back garden with like the patio heater and stuff, and then you can sort of watch from
but that's a good idea you mentioned from the living room window. That could be cool, like broadcast radio something. I don't know.
Yeah, radio for sure.
Yeah, like they're doing it at the Spark.
The drive-in concerts.
Drive-in thing, man. Yeah,
maybe
Yeah, we'll copyright that right now.
Yeah.
No one can do that.
Sucks. Play from inside your van towards.
Just sitting in the driver's seat. Guitar pushed up against the window. Here's another one.
Exactly. Yeah. No, but I've done a few curbside concerts, and this was right at the start when curbside concerts was just new.
Yeah.
I was playing with Jamie, and people loved it, man. Really, really appreciated it. Like we played for like a few like crescents and stuff, and everyone came out, their lawn chairs and stuff, and they were loving it, tipping us a few like few $100 and stuff like that, giving us like food, drinks.
Some of the
like, wow,
it's cool when the neighbors get involved too. They all start poking their heads out. They're like, what is this? It's
exactly
it's nice to see people happy and especially in the middle of everything that's been going on now.
Definitely, yeah. And it's great for them as well because there's no drink driving. They could just sit in their lawn,
have
a few beers, enjoy some music for 45 minutes, an hour.
That's right.
And then done. See you later.
They're home.
Exactly, yeah.
20 steps to their bedroom. And
exactly, yeah.
Can pass out.
To pass out, after 20 beers. The 8-beer buzz, as Marley Claire says.
Got an 8-beer buzz going on.
Rock on.
20-step. I have a funny story.
Okay.
When I lived in my second home in Calgary, it was an apartment building. And
You have more than two. Oh, you have more than one home. Oh,
yeah,
okay.
I've lived in 3 places in Calgary.
Oh.
Yeah, this place and 2 others.
Oh.
But I have a sleeping problem. I don't sleep very well, so sometimes I take sleeping pills. And I'd taken some this night, and just as I was about to doze off, fall asleep, the fire alarm in the building went off. So my friends messaged me, luckily, because I would have just fallen asleep because I'd taken a sleeping pill.
Yeah.
They're like, come outside. Like, there's a fire alarm. I'm like, nah, I gotta stay here. So they got me out. I'm falling asleep. They take me to Denny's, apparently, buy me pancakes to wait out this fire alarm thing because the fire engines were there and whatnot.
Yeah.
And then walk me back into my house.
Oh my God.
Put me to bed, and I wake up the next morning. I have no idea what went on.
No way.
Yeah.
Seriously.
So
Wow.
20 beers for me on a curbside concert. Someone got to be there to take care of me.
God
I messed up.
almighty. So
Sleep-
did you even eat the pancakes?
Yeah, I ate the pancakes.
Ate
They
the
said they kept
That's
propping me up in
crazy.
my chair because I was like falling asleep, but
Jeez.
made it out.
that's-
I'm surprised I made it out with pants, like clothes on.
Yeah, I know. Well, no, you hear people that sleepwalk, and I heard
Yeah.
I heard a story of a guy like it was like such a bad sleepwalker that he used to mow his grass like naked.
That's
That's
He
crazy.
would like just mow it naked.
it was
and
good
stuff
for a
like
minute,
that, you
and
know?
then it got bad.
Yeah.
It got bad.
Yeah, and it was in the winter. as
He
well.
did his
Yeah.
chores while he was asleep. That's great.
Yeah.
In the nude.
And
I
the
wonder,
nude, yeah.
wonder if you could play guitar, sleepwalking. I'm sure.
Oh,
Oh.
for sure.
You know,
My
That'd be
sister
nuts.
used to sleepwalk really bad, and my dad found her once underneath the stairs. Like our basement was unfinished, so
Yeah.
it's concrete floor,
yeah.
and it was freezing cold in the middle of winter. And my dad went downstairs to get ready for work one day because he leaves really early, like 5 o'clock, and found my sister in a box. She's gonna hate me for this. She'd wet herself,
Oh.
so she was hypothermic, like she was freezing cold.
Oh my
she
gosh.
said she was following a purple cat downstairs,
jeez.
but she
Wow.
slept walked for years.
Oh my
So,
God.
sorry,
That's
tell everyone you wet
weird.
yourself in a box under the stairs.
I tell you.
But,
That's nuts.
yeah.
Well, Shelb speaks. Shelb talks in her sleep. She has
When
like
is she
full on-
not talking?
I
That
know.
doesn't surprise
God,
me.
she
Yeah.
talks constantly, 24/7. But honestly, yeah, she talks. She has a conversation with herself.
Probably
Yeah,
yelling at
apparently
you.
I've done that. I've
Really?
had, yeah, my brother and stuff when we're out of town on gigs.
I was gonna say, how do you know? Who's told you this,
Tell me.
Marcus? Love interest in your life?
I don't know, man.
He's
maybe,
like, no. Let's move on.
Maybe it's practicing singing. Maybe that's the secret, you know?
Yeah.
Sing all night. I don't know.
No?
Yeah, definitely.
In
Yeah.
a tent, that's annoying. I have to say, if you're camping,
Oh, yeah. no.
someone hates you.
That-
I
yeah,
mean,
that is
as
annoying.
nice as the voice is, it's 1:30 in the morning.
Yeah.
Shut up.
Please stop.
Yeah,
please stop
please.
singing Sweet Caroline.
I
I'm sick of it.
like that it's Sweet Caroline. It's not even his own song.
I know, yeah.
I would walk.
That's my
I
song.
would walk.
That's But yeah, no, but
Uh,
apparently I hit things. At
Well,
night.
you are a
that
drummer.
that makes sense though. You know, like just punching Shelb.
He punched their humidifier off their bedside table
Oh,
the other
nice.
night.
Yeah.
So he's a puncher.
I'm a puncher. Yeah, and it's like quite far away, and
Yeah.
we've had a decent sized bed, you know. So apparently,
Oh,
this
humble brag.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
We're a big bed, you know. Big bed people. And I was just sleeping. This is what Shelb told me. I was just sleeping, and then I just went, whoa, and then like just the fist just like went right straight across her face and like smacked the dehumidifier.
Her eyes open.
Yeah, right off the bloody like bedside table.
I'm sorry, it's a dehumidifier?
Or some sort of humidifier,
Oh.
whatever it is. Yeah,
You're not you're taking water out of the air or putting it back in?
putting water in.
Oh, humidifier.
Humidifier. Sorry. Yeah,
Okay,
humidifier.
interesting, because it's
Yeah.
so dry here.
It's
I
very
don't know
dry.
what
Yeah.
that- Now he went to all this trouble to learn the dates of his EP, so we should ask him about it.
Yeah, of course.
He's like, yeah, finally. Question for me.
No.
Now it's November.
Yeah, so yeah, we talked about, I think on the last podcast, kind of about this EP we worked on back in, I guess, February it was, we recorded it right before everything. And yeah, we pushed the release back to now. So we dropped our first single on September 10th.
Mhm.
So
Is that the show we went to?
yeah, it was at Mikey's on 12th. We
Oh,
did
so
a
not-
single release party there.
Okay. Right.
We can finally say we're selling out venues now because with the
Yeah.
new capacity
50%
limits.
capacity.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Was that the show with Mitch Bellot?
Yeah, Mitch opened for us. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, it was
Right.
awesome.
That's sweet.
you were at a gig, I couldn't go because I was working.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we remember.
Sorry.
that.
It's life, you know.
Yeah,
But
that happens.
yeah, so the rest of it will have come out, I guess, by the time this podcast is released. We're putting the full thing out on November 24th, and yeah, I'm really looking forward to getting these songs finally out there, and then there'll be more on the way in the new year as well. So
So this will be second or 1 week before Christmas or 2 weeks before Christmas? One of those weeks.
Yeah, one of those weeks. But
So
good.
it's out.
Yeah, it's
So
out.
it's out,
And it's already sold 1 million copies. That's
Yeah,
nuts.
it's crazy.
it's
Yeah,
already
It's
and
nuts.
number
It's
one.
gone double platinum.
Jeez.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
And
So
if you
check
want
it
to
out.
get any like Christmas presents, it's already sold out, so you can't buy it
do
for
it.
anyone.
Sorry.
Exactly.
Too
yeah.
late.
There'll be no beanies. They're all sold out.
Yeah,
You have
also
beanies?
We're thinking about doing it.
You're
yeah.
thining about now. You have to because it's on.
Well,
the podcast.
you know,
It's a
it's maybe.
Ah, that'd be cool.
Get your beanies, your beach towels,
Yeah.
your beer koozies. What
Yeah.
else could they get? Buttons,
Uh,
pins.
Yeah.
Buttons, pins.
They
Yeah,
have they have customized jean jackets.
Yeah.
Marcus Trummer band jean jackets.
maybe,
Awesome.
He's like,
Marcus Trummer
do
band.
Oh, God, it's gonna-
cars.
yeah, nice.
It's going to cost me so much money. Oh,
I'm gonna buy you Cadillac. Marcus Trummer band Cadillac.
Marcus Trummer, yeah.
If people do want to check, maybe you have stock back in. Where can people
Yeah.
find you online?
Of course.
Back in the warehouse.
Yeah.
Yes. Easiest place is my website, marcustrummermusic.com. And yeah, if there is some nice toques for the winter weather,
Back
you
to
wanna
those
get one?
tubes. I would have bought a jean
they'll
jacket.
be available on there. So yeah,
Okay.
Nice.
And
Of course.
CDs. And
Yeah,
you're
CDs are on
streaming
there.
on Spotify.
Spotify,
Whole
Apple
thing.
Music,
Apple Music,
whatever,
Google Play.
Amazon, Google.
What's up with Google Play? Because it's
Yeah.
different now. It's gone or it's something new.
Oh,
I don't know.
I think it's replaced by Apple Music or something.
Hmm.
Oh, no, maybe no. Sorry. No, I'm my mistake.
Nobody.
Yeah, I'm a mistake. Yeah. Yeah,
We'll look into it.
Yeah, I don't know what's
Yeah.
happened to Google Play,
But
to be honest. No, they think they changed their name or something. like
that's
that.
what I mean. Like it's
Mm.
something different now.
Have you got an email about it?
Yes.
Probably
we did.
just Google Music or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not Google Play Music.
I don't know.
Anyway.
Google.
I submit it. It goes everywhere. So
Yeah.
wherever you get your
Just
music,
play
there's
it.
some weird
Yeah.
Deezer and
Oh,
a bunch of other
That's
ones.
what I use.
So, yeah.
Nice.
I
Yeah.
no, he doesn't.
Spotify. Or something.
Are you on TikTok?
I'm not on TikTok.
You're not on TikTok.
As of now, no. It's
Hallelujah.
you're on there.
I'm not.
I am.
Oh no.
I know.
Okay.
I deleted it. He is.
I'm on TikTok.
Yeah.
It-
Well, I
I know.
it'd
It's
be a
not
good
great.
platform for you for sure.
You'd think,
Yeah.
but it's not.
Oh really? Eh?
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah. It's heartbreaking to talk about, but no one wants to see magic apparently.
They
Very
want to
strange.
see like you opening stuff, which is.
I've started
wow.
doing like I get a lot of shipments for
Mm.
things. Don't ask what. And
socks and pants.
underwear,
Yeah,
Mm.
underwear and pants,
underwear.
cigarettes and
He's
jeans.
an
'Cause he
underwear model.
Yeah, because he soils himself constantly.
Oh,
so
that's
I have a
just to-
MeUndies subscription.
Yeah.
You know MeUndies?
No.
You should check them out. They're great. I'll show you my underwear after.
Whoa!
But people want to see me unpacking these things. That gets more views than me doing magic. What people want to see in terms of magic is the secret. They want to see you reveal it,
Right. Kind
which I'm not going to do.
No, no.
I-
Yeah,
they
you
do.
can't.
Yes, they do.
You can't do that.
You can find that all over TikTok.
Oh,
Interesting.
Yeah. Very weird.
That's all. Isn't that like against like the magician code?
Nah, magician's code, not a real thing.
Oh,
Yeah.
I just say it because I don't want to talk to people.
Yeah.
just code. Don't talk to me.
Yeah, for me, it's just kind of like, what would Bob Dylan do? You know, I don't know if he'd
WWBD.
would he be on TikTok trying to make these weird videos, or would he be writing songs and?
I think
You know,
both.
I think both.
Yeah,
Bob
maybe.
Dylan
I
was
don't know.
a
I'm
nut.
I'm the.
Yeah.
I guess I've gotten used to using Instagram and Facebook and stuff, and who knows? Maybe I'll be on TikTok
Someday.
someday. Yeah.
By the time this comes out, check out Marcus on TikTok.
We'll see.
Marcus Trummer Band on TikTok.
Marcus tries magic.
We're going to hear some tunes. Now, this is, I don't know if you could tell, one of our Christmas specials.
Yeah, it
So
is.
we're,
Hold on.
there's a coffee behind you. Be careful.
Reindeer.
There,
Came
reindeer.
prepared.
I don't have a hood. I just have Shelby's Christmas sweater. But we're going to hear a Christmas tune and an original tune
Yep.
and another original tune.
Yeah.
We're going to hear a
right
couple of
on.
songs from Marcus. So I'm excited for
Yeah.
that. Thanks so much for being here today.
Thanks so much.
Can't wait.
It's always great to see you guys, and I admire what you're doing with
thank you.
connecting the local scene and whatnot. So
Thank you so much.
Appreciate it.
We appreciate it, man. Well, thank you so much. Oh,
Of course.
silver-tongued devil.
Yeah. Let's hear some tunes.
Yeah,
Sounds
Hey,
good.
thanks for watching that full episode of YYC Basement Sessions. We hope you're enjoying all the music.
Yes, please follow us on social media and subscribe to our YouTube channel and click that bell to get notifications from us.